This is the hard truth about the Black community, specifically when it correlates to the hair community. A lot of people are still falling into the Sunday's best mentality. And the Sunday's best mentality correlates to slavery because in slaves' times, slaves were given one outfit that was pristine and clean cut that they would wear to Sunday's church service. And the whole idea behind this outfit was that they're not embarrassing their masters by coming in scraggly old working clothes. So this idea of I don't want to embarrass who I'm with or myself, so I'm gonna dress to par with society's standards. So we do that with our hair. People do it all the time. So mothers will press out their daughter's hair for Sunday's church. Go a little bit further, they do it as if that church or the Lord doesn't accept their daughter with their natural hair. Mothers will press out their daughter's hair for, I don't know, ballet recitals or sporting events maybe, or any event where you're finding yourself like, oh, this is a special event, or this is a fancy event, I need to straighten my hair. You're falling into this Sunday's best mentality of I need to be on par with society today, so I'm going to alter my appearance. I think that girls buying wigs and weaves for their prom also kind of falls into that same category in a sense. Not just that it's just that it's this one day where you play dress up, and this idea of glamorized dress up does not correlate with natural hair. So when we think of, oh, we gotta pop out, oh, we gotta do it big, natural hair doesn't fall into that category. So I was just a senior. I graduated the 2024 class, and I went through prom and I wore my natural hair. I did a curling rod set. So people were telling me, like, girls, some of them were my friends, were saying like, oh no, you can't wear your natural hair to prom. That's too basic. That's too boring. You gotta pop out. You gotta like show off. You gotta like do something special. And I was like, my natural hair is special though. It's special to me. I like my natural hair. So those comments were kind of just like, I kind of see what they're kind of saying, but it's like also like kind of backhanded in a way. So you just gotta like make sure you surround yourself with people that have, again, your same goals for your hair, because like that toxic and negative connotations toward your natural hair will manifest themselves into your natural hair. So you gotta watch out for that. Okay, so why does any of this matter? All of it goes back to pretty privilege, and pretty privilege is largely based on the ability to attract a man. So are men attracted to natural hair? If we look within the Black community, if we ask, are you attracted to natural hair? Most men will say yes. But in reality, is that what they go for? I guess it's a 50-50 toss-up. It's really a risk or a gamble, because I've noticed a lot of men will say, oh yes, I'm attracted to natural hair if you ask them straightforward. But then if you look at all of their exes, you don't see natural hair. You see wigs and weaves. Or if you look at all of their people that they like on Instagram, it's wigs and weaves. But then again, that's that Instagram culture where wigs and weaves is just a big thing. You don't really see natural hair that much, depending on your feed, I guess, because I see natural hair and nails all the time. So can natural hair attract a man? Yes. And I think having your natural hair will attract the right man, and having wigs and weaves will attract a certain man. And it might not be the man you're going after if it's the same man that's on Instagram liking other people's pics of with their wigs and weaves, with their butts out, with their boobs showing. And it's just really a matter of fact of anything that's natural that God has given the Black community, specifically Black women, can attract a man, because we are very beautiful beings. And that goes for any race. I'm not going to just say Black people. We're all beautiful beings, and it will attract somebody. It's just a matter of fact who you're attracting. So I think wearing your natural hair attracts a certain man versus wearing weaves and wigs attracts a different type of man. So it's kind of just like what you're going for, you know? And that also goes to the question of, is it worth attracting a man that doesn't like you when you're in your natural state? So let's say you wear wigs and weaves, and you attract a man. And you're in between styles and your hair is natural right now. Is he gonna start acting weird because your hair is natural? So is it even worth attracting that man if he doesn't like you for your natural state? Because one way or another, he's gonna see you in your natural state. You're gonna see him in his natural state without an edge up, beard might be scruffy, whatever it is. So is it worth attracting a partner that doesn't accept you in your natural state? I can't even answer that one. I mean, to me it's no, but I mean, it's whatever for everybody else, you know? In conclusion, self-hatred plagues the Black community, especially when it comes to hair. We have seen numerous people, I think Sexy Red has now made a statement saying that Black hair is like carpet. Okay, and then we've seen the other, I think it was a podcast hostess, say that Black hair is not for certain events, which goes back to that Sunday's best mentality that I'm talking about in the beginning of this video. So that's a self-hatred. And the bad thing is that you can't even explain to people that, so you can't even explain to these people that it's wrong, because they're wired in their brain to think that they are right. Like that idea is right, because it's just like they've consumed the self-hatred from society and now it's inflicting themselves on themselves and they're projecting that back onto the community. And that happens a lot in the Black community. It happens with skin color. We have a lot of colorism in the Black community, texturism in the hair community. We have a lot of everything in the Black community. And this video is just like a wake-up call. Also just like bring awareness to the situation that is at hand, and not like call it like, oh, we just want to do this because we want to. Like, if you want to straighten your hair because you want to, cool, I got braids because I wanted to. But also look at the correlation of when you do it. Is it for a special event only? Is it because you want to pop out at prom? Or is it just because you want to? So make sure you be the change you want to see, and try to, I know it's hard to like inform people like when they're being a little bit biased or like stupid concerning a topic like natural hair, or comparing it to carpets. But just be the change you want to see. Inform yourself so that you can inform other people down the line. And that's all I have to say, guys. Have a good one. Bye.